Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today for another video. So in this video we're going to be looking at the Radioddity PR-T2, and this is the EU PMR446 version of the FRS FR-T2 from Radioddity, and links to both radios will be in the description below. So these are license-free two-way radios with plenty of features, making them the ideal radio for kids during this period of lockdown and social distancing, as well as PMR DX use on your daily walks or exercise. So in this video we're going to have a quick look at the radio, its features, what's in the box, and do a range test. At the time of filming, although I did make a contact, PMR446 was very quiet in the area, so I may go back out and do some hilltopping when the social distancing rules and lockdown have been relaxed again. You can see it's a really small and smart looking radio with the orange accent on the front there. It's got a PTT button and a couple of rubberized buttons on the side, which we'll go through in a while. It's quite simple to operate. There's only 3 buttons on the front, as well as quite a large speaker as well. And then on the side we've got an earpiece connector. The lithium ion battery just clips onto the back, and there's a USB charging port on the back of that battery. And some of the radio's features: it has scan mode for finding active channels, a keypad tone, Roger beep tone, squelch, it has monitor or open squelch, keypad lock, low battery alert, and squelch tail elimination. And in the box is 2 PR-T2 radios with 2 1500 mAh batteries, 2 belt clips, 2 earpieces, 2 lanyards, a 2-in-1 USB charging cable, and a user manual. And all you need to do is clip the battery in place, charge it up, turn the radio on, and you're ready to go. If you press and hold the power or menu button for a couple of seconds, that will turn the radio on. And as you can see, we're on channel 5 PMR there. We've got a rubberized PTT on the side there, and you have an indicator when that's pressed. We've got an S/L button, and if we press it once, that will scan through the channels. And you just press it again to stop, and if we hold it, it will lock the keypad. Underneath that we've got the monitor button. If you press this, this will open the squelch and allow you to hear weak signals. On the front we've got up and down volume buttons, so that turns the volume up and down. And if we press the menu button once, that will cycle through the menu settings. The first one is to change the channel. The second one is to turn the CTCSS on or off. Now these are numbered in the manual, so you'll have to remember these, but if you set up the radios the same, you'll have no problem with this. We've got Vox on or off, and you can set your Vox level in there. So Vox stands for voice activated transmission. We've got tone on or off, so that's keypad tone. We've got Roger beep on or off. And we've got squelch. You can set the different squelch levels there. And that's it for settings. It's a really simple radio to set up. So what I'm going to do now is go for my daily exercise. We're going to walk in some fields and meadows and farmland around here. And we're just going to call back to base. I'm going to put a couple of calls out on PMR, but I have set up the radio at home recording just in case, so we can hear what the radio sounds like. And we'll go back to base at roughly half a mile and around a mile. Okay, this is a range test of the Radioddity PR-T2 at half a mile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on PMR channel 16. Okay, this is a range test of the Radioddity PR-T2 at half a mile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on PMR channel 16. Okay, this is a test of the Radioddity PR-T2 at 1 mile on channel 16 PMR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a test of the Radioddity PR-T2 at 1 mile. Okay, this is a test of the Radioddity PR-T2 at 1 mile on channel 16 PMR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a test of the Radioddity PR-T2 at 1 mile. Okay, so I couldn't make any contacts out on the walk there, so what I'm going to do is just go into the back garden and put a call out for Chris and see if we can speak to him. He's around 3 miles away, 2 to 3 miles away, line of sight. It's nothing but built up suburban area between us both, so it'll be quite interesting to see how we get on. Okay, I'm rolling, Chris. Are you receiving? Yeah, camera's rolling now. Are you receiving?
Yeah, signal 8, radio 5.
Signal 8, radio 5. That's not bad. I'm just running a Radioddity PR-T2 on half a watt on 446. That's not bad at all, considering there's a couple of miles between us, Rog.
Yeah, it's working really well. I can't hold it, Lewis. I've got to disappear, mate.
Yeah, no worries. You just give us a count to 5 and back, Chris.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, no worries. It's sounding good this end anyway. You're sounding really well as well. Probably say you're about a signal 8. Right, well, cheers for the quick test there, Chris. Appreciate it. I'll say 7-3. Catch you further down. Okay, guys. So as you can see, the radio performed really well there for a half watt PMR 446 radio. You know, that I think that performed really well, no issues whatsoever. I like the design of this. It's quite chunky and weighty in the hand. It feels nice and solid. Definitely doesn't feel cheaply made like some of the PMR 446 sort of bubble packs you get out there. I suppose you get what you pay for, really. But yeah, I'm happy with how these perform. I think in a future video we will go out onto the local hill, Wernethlow, and put a few calls out and see if we can make some contacts. But yeah, it's an ideal radio for the kids during this period of lockdown. So now's the time to get kids back into radio. If we don't do it now, we'll never do it. So yeah, that's just food for thought there. Okay, guys, I'll leave that one there. Thanks very much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions or questions, drop them in the box below and I'll get back to you. And the links to these radios are in the description as well. And all that's left to say is 7-3. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.